A kid wants to get rich, but he's not sure how. So he goes on YouTube and sees many gurus telling them to start a business, an agency, drop shipping, SaaS, whatever. It seems like every one of these gurus thinks that their business is the best to become rich as fast and easy as possible. Cut to thumbnails with neon arrows, $10,000 in 30 days, and a rented sports car that still has the dealership plate. Tempting? Yes. Useful? Not really. Here's the boring truth that actually works. A business isn't a money printer. It's a hard, messy machine that needs sales, delivery, refunds, taxes, support, and sleep you won't get. You can absolutely win, but not by skipping levels. Keep your job. Make it your angel investor. Use it to pay rent, buy gear, and lower panic while you level up one valuable skill after hours. Pick one lane with real demand, not 5. Not whatever is hot this week. 1. If strangers already pay for it, it's a good sign. The skill should turn into money without needing a miracle or a viral tweet. Think simple, practical, sellable. Edit short videos that keep people watching. Write copy that makes a product actually sell. Design thumbnails that get clicked. Run basic Meta or Google ads without burning cash. Build clean websites with Webflow or Wix. Automate boring tasks with Zapier or Make. Set appointments and book calls for busy founders. Manage email marketing so leads become customers. Do bookkeeping so owners stop guessing. Shoot product photos that make a local cafe look like it has a Michelin star. These are skills that pay rent, not just get likes. Our kid chooses video editing. First week, he takes free practice clips from local creators so he can learn pacing, hooks, subtitles, and what actually holds attention. He times himself. He compares before-after. He posts 3 examples with 1 sentence under each. Edited in 45 minutes, retention to 5 seconds improved from 58% to 78%. Now he's not begging for a shot. He's showing proof. He asks 3 creators for a tiny paid test. He charges low at first because speed and reliability are still growing, and raises prices as results and turnaround improve. The goal isn't a viral moment, it's quiet consistency. Meanwhile, the guru carousel spins. Agency, dropship, crypto, wholesale, SaaS. Every pivot resets you to level 1. You're always new, always slow, always almost there. That's how a year disappears. Our kid stays in one lane long enough to stop being clumsy. He keeps the job. Nights and weekends, he edits 2 paid clips. Every week, no excuses. He puts boundaries on the service so clients don't turn 1 clip into a 12-episode director's cut. 4 vertical clips per week, hooks written for you, delivered every Friday. He builds a simple intake form, a shared folder, a revision policy that's friendly and finite. Process beats hustle, especially on bad days. People ask for the secret. Here it is, and you won't see it in a Lamborghini thumbnail. Measure the boring stuff. Turnaround time, client retention, referrals, monthly profit after software and taxes. If the graph goes up slowly, you're winning. If revenue goes up and your sleep goes down, fix the process before you scale. There's a milestone that matters more than your first sale. 6 months in a row where profit, real profit after tools and taxes, equals or beats your salary. Until you hit that, do not quit the job. 6 months forces you to prove it isn't luck, that clients stick, that your pipeline refills, that you can deliver even when you're tired or the algorithm throws a tantrum. If you can do it next to a job, you can almost certainly do it full-time. If you can't do it next to a job, quitting won't fix the real problem. He learns a non-glam truth. Be your own boss just means you get many bosses, clients, deadlines, cash flow. It's fine, because now he chooses which problems to have. He chooses the problem of getting great at one thing people pay for instead of chasing the next magic business model. Money math keeps him safe. He knows his personal burn and his business burn. He builds 3 months of both before even thinking about resigning. He understands customer lifetime value. If a client pays $800 a month and stays 6 months, that's $4,800. He avoids the busy and broke trap by pricing fairly and offering one helpful upsell that clients actually want, like faster turnaround, scripting hooks, or analytics that show what performed. When the queue gets too long, he doesn't shout agency and hire 10 strangers. He documents his process first. He offloads one tiny step to one helper. He pays them before he pays himself more. He learns that leading people is a new skill, so he earns the right to learn it by mastering the first one. If a step breaks, he fixes the step, not the dream. Compare that to the highlight reels. They sell passive income. He learns the only passive part is what you've already mastered and systemized. Everything else is active, but gets easier because the system carries the weight. Think escalator, not elevator. If you need a roadmap that won't wreck your life, here's the clean version. No drama. Keep the job. Pick one paid skill. Ship something small every day for 90 days. Earn your first 3 paying clients from people already near you. Coworkers, local businesses, creators you actually follow. Standardize the service. Nudge price up as outcomes improve. Save 3 months of expenses. Hit 6 straight months where profit matches salary. Then, and only then, decide whether to go full-time or keep stacking part-time if you like the safety. Either way, you're rich in the one resource gurus can't sell you: options. The kid scrolls past another $10,000 in 10 days video. He smiles, closes the app, and opens his editor. 2 clips due tonight. He'll deliver, sleep, and do it again. In a year, his calendar will be full of people who pay on time and refer friends. In 2, he can quit or keep the job and raise rates again. No hype, no rented car, just one skill, one offer, one buyer at a time. If your business idea requires a sports car in the thumbnail, pick a different idea. If it requires you to get good at something useful and then show up every day, even when nobody's clapping, you're on the right road. Please like and subscribe.